Welcome to another episode of Battling with Bourbon. Today, we have another Taste Test Tuesday.
What do you have for us today?
Well, first, I am your host, Rockstar Johnny Nye.
And I'm your host, Rockstar Michael V.
And today, we have everyone's favorite, Blantons versus Blade and Bow.
Blade and Bow.
Now, I've heard from all the liquor stores around that they say, you can't find Blantons, just get one of these. Just get a Blade and Bow. We're going to find out which one of these is actually better.
Correct. And Blanton's was actually the first single barrel to ever hit the market. So no single barrel before Blanton's. So they giddy-upped all the way to the finish line on that one with Wild Turkey coming in close as at the second single barrel.
With the Kentucky Spirit.
Yep, and then these guys over here, Blade and Bow, are distilled over at the historical Stitzel-Weller distillery.
Yep.
And they are Solar aged with the actual Stitzel-Weller juice that was left in the building that was remained upon their purchase. So what they do is they basically put a drop of the Stitzel-Weller in the whiskey. And not so much as they put a drop in there, but what they're doing is they're constantly taking fluid out of that barrel and refilling that same barrel with new fluid. So that means there's always a remnants of the Stitzel-Weller juice in every bottle.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you make an infinity bottle, like where you got this much left in your bottle and you just fill it up with something else, just give it that flavor. I did that, by the way. It works.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They got a couple similarities. Similar on the nose. Similar that you collect 5 keys, you get something funny. Similar, you collect all the ponies.
They put it
on a board for you. So, we figured, we give them a little Taste Test Tuesday. Battling with bourbon, baby. They're going to battle it out.
Now, as an extra treat today, I have poured Mike's blind. So Mike does not know which one of these is which.
I don't know which one's which.
Now, I do, but he's always said that Blanton's is Miller Lite of bourbon. So we're going to see if he picks the Blantons or if he picks the Blade and Bow.
Correct. Everyone's always looking for the Blantons. I've had the Blantons. I have the Blantons. And to me, it's nothing special. I do call it the Miller Lite of bourbon. I had a couple glasses of it in one night on accident. And I was like, you know what? It's not really as shaken up as everyone seems to be.
All right.
So I'm going to start with the back one.
The back one? Okay.
Yep. And is my back one the same as your back one?
I'm hoping, because I screwed it up, and I'm hoping. We
Excellent.
tried to match them up. We had a whole thing before this video starts where we're trying to match them up because I got his right and then screwed up mine and couldn't figure out which one was which.
But he does know which one mine are.
I do know.
So that's the main thing.
I'm pretty sure I matched up the noses, and I'm fairly certain that I have mine correct now.
So on the nose, I get a little funk on this one, guys. And I did some nosing before. Like he said, we didn't know what the hell happened with his glasses. So we're smelling left and right. And, I do feel that Blanton's has a distinct smell of that funk. There's like a weird funk in there. Almost.
See, this is this is like a cherry oak funk. Like that you'd get in an aged Weller or an aged turkey, like that aged cherry oak funk that I actually like a lot.
It's like a
on
cherry...
this particular one, this back one.
A cherry oak foot is what it smells like.
I don't know about the foot.
To me. That's where the funk comes in. It's just a foot dipped in some cherry.
We gonna give this one a taste?
We'll give it a chew.
I like this.
It's not bad.
I like this one.
It's not good though.
This one has it's got a nice spice up front, but it doesn't linger. Doesn't hit you at the Kentucky hug. It just has
a little salty.
Yeah, there's a little saltiness on it.
A little salty.
Yeah, it's like a salted caramel, but I actually think this is nice.
It's like a salted foot. I'm gonna go to the other one.
All right, let's go to the other one so we can go back and forth.
Let's see what happens.
All right.
On the nose on this one, I get caramel.
Yep.
I get vanilla. I get salt, minus the foot. And I don't know if the salt's remnants of the last taste test, or taste right here.
This has a nice nose as well.
We'll give it a little chill.
Very caramel vanilla forward.
This one's very dry on the palate as well. This one's good.
Is it?
maybe I do like Blantons. We'll find out.
Guess what?
Yeah, this is Blantons. Is it? Yeah, this one's good. I do like the Blantons, it turns out.
Yeah. This is very even, very smooth. It's caramel vanilla forward. It's a very normal profile for bourbon, but it's good. Of a nice quality. To be honest, I got to really...
This one's a little off today. I like Stitzel-Weller. So
now go back to it.
Get me.
I'm just going to let you know because to be honest with you...
Rockstar got me. Tricked me today, guys.
Because I think I might still like the Blade & Bow more. I got to really go back.
I do like the viscosity of the Blade & Bow. Like when I'm swishing the Blade & Bow in my mouth. I like that better. But it tends to give me a little hit right here.
It does have more of a hug. It has a lot more flavor, though.
I think it's different flavor. The Blantons, though, I feel like takes a little ethanol-y. I don't taste as much ethanol.
The Blantons taste younger to me. This is I will tell you it is very close.
So on the nose, I would give it to the Blantons. For me personally, I didn't like the funk on the Stitzel-Weller, which I'd never noticed before, and I love Stitzel-Weller.
What about the legs, Mike? What the legs?
They got nice legs.
Which one's got better legs? I think Stitzel.
That's what I was going to say, the Stitzel. It's close, guys. It's real close. I guess we could say this much. Even though I haven't made my conclusion on which one of these two is better, I guess I have come to the conclusion that when they say if you can't find this one, just buy this one. Because it is that damn close.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a lie. I mean, I'm going to be honest. It's different, but it's close in quality. This one has more oak, cherry funk kind of flavor to it. This is more standard caramel vanilla. This tastes a little younger than this, which is interesting to me.
When this was $60, I'd say it's close. You know, but now it's like $70.
And this is still $50.
Correct. And if you're out there paying $140, then it's not even close.
Yeah.
Don't ever pay $140 for this.
So secondary pricing for this, absolutely not. This is so close that it automatically loses if it's that much money. But at 70 versus, so I probably paid, I don't know, 60 for this at the time, 65 tops. 50.
Right, 50.
So, like, are we incorporating that now at this point? So close, or are we not? Because
I feel like it has to be taken into consideration because everything is so close.
This is really close. It's very hard. Do we need a ringer? I mean, do you have a decision first?
I think I have a decision.
You let me know. Because I'm undecided as well right now. I need to restore my palate here.
I'm not too fond of the aftertaste of the Blantons. And I'm also not too fond of the smell of this particular batch of Stitzel-Weller. Blade & Bow. But I think I'm going to give it to the Blade & Bow.
To me, the Blanton's is smoother, but it has a youthy aftertaste. And the Blade & Bow, to me, I actually like the nose. I know you don't, but I actually do.
The Blade & Bow has a unique aftertaste as well. I like it. It's almost a little figgy. Like a fig Newton. A fig Newton!
I'm going to be honest. I like the Blanton more.
Yeah.
It
was super close.
It's very close, but
super close.
This to me has more flavor.
That's what I was gonna say. And it feels better in my mouth. So this one feels better in my mouth. Definitely has more flavor. Had a way better aftertaste.
Yeah, the finish is
absolutely.
Still going. What's the proof on this? Let me see. So 91.
This one definitely has some fruit flavor in there. Absolutely a fruit flavor.
93 on the Blantons.
Pit fruit.
Yeah, there is a little fruit on this for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what are we going? We're going Blanton Bow for the win.
We're going Blanton Bow for the win.
All right.
Bam.
Moves on to the next round. Collect the keys, baby.
Collect them.
We're battling with bourbon. We'll see you next time.
Top guys out.